Hi, everybody. We're in the Sunshine State, and the Panthers ready to scratch and claw their way to victory here on the ice tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Blackhawks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Florida's got possession of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, caught him with his head down.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Blackhawks win possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Takes a shot and makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Blackhawks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Let's get the call. Jones off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Shuts him down. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And it's kicked away. And that's deflected. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Moore. Slides the puck up from the left side. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Passes the puck over to Nazar. Puts it on net. Simple glove save by Bobrovsky. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass across to Nazar. Picked up along the wall by Donato. Denies him in close. The Panthers will play it in their own end.
Jones' penalty is about to expire.
Florida's PK unit comes up clutch.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Puck sent over to Bertuzzi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Feeds the puck across to Polino. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Murphy. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Oh, Harley, keep it out! What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity. Semiskevich is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Semiskevich is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Past the midway mark of the frame, still no score in this one. Chicago's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Right up the the gut into the offensive end. Barkov's got the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. To the low slot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Blackhawks have it now. With some open space at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Breakaway! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
38 seconds to go. Oh, and surfs up a little too sweet with that save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. They don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
He got all of that hit. And the puck's knocked loose. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Donato's got the puck in his own zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Forsling. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Angles it over to Donato. Here he comes! In on the breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And they send it down the ice. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop!
Bobrovsky's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. And he gives it over to Burakovsky. Pass to Kaiser. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. The score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
The Blackhawks have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Can't stay honest. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this, these fans are scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
Well, he did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this mix save, it's huge.
Past the halfway mark of this period. We got a tie game. The Blackhawks win the draw. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. He's in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Bobrovsky's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Chicago's going to start with the puck on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Reichel. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Ekblad. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Mikheyev. And now it's over to Moore. To his teammate. Denies him.
Bobrovsky's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone face-off.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Tries to feed it over to Foligno. And he takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep all alone. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
Can't pull the trigger. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Barkov's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet on the power play, but one adjustment they can make is that cross-crease one-timer. Quick movement, get that puck going laterally.
Denies that opportunity. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked in traffic. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. Trying to shake loose. Stones him on the breakaway. Scooped up along the wall by Teravainen. And a great save.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Lopez sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Force won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Chicago's got it against the boards. Sends the puck across. Fires it on net. Oh, a clutch save!
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Looks to get the puck over to Burakovsky. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loses the coverage there. And he catches that one with the glove. Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Looks to pass it to Bertuzzi. And that's picked up by Bennett. A chance in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blackhawks win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. And he makes a stop with the glove.
Well, it's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Big time stop there. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Taken by Foligno. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Lafferty. He's got a step. Oh, and he makes a save. Just not enough to keep it out. Fires it. No room for that one to get through. The Blackhawks grab possession with the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Teravainen. The Panthers have it against the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. To the front! The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Reichel's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
And he takes a shot. It's turned aside. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Pushes it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Rips it. Stops him cold. Teravainen's going to play it to the corner. Oh, and another big stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Chicago's got a one-goal lead. The Blackhawks get a hold of the draw. Intercepted at center by Verhaeghe.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions, but they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Florida's regained possession of the puck. Broken up at center. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for on those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.